Living life seeking answers to the many problems that continue to evolve? Whether it's about business, money, relationships, family, or anything, let's talk. Join Alancousin of getupradio Media as he talks about anything and everything that the mind can come up with. His motto is, you can't find a solution until you talk about it first. Ready to be informed about life and feel positive daily? Then come listen to Let's Talk with Alancousin and get up as a positive new you.
Happy Tuesday. Hello, everybody. How are you today? Hey, how you doing? Oh, how you doing? All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Welcome to Let's Talk with your host, of course, Alancousin. It's a Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, August 15th, 2023, and I am here to say, I know it's hard. I know times are bad. I know it's getting worse. And I know you feel like you're hitting a dead end or a brick wall. But understand, people are out there to help you, to motivate you, to listen. And you can succeed. You can survive. You can make it better. You just have to think about it, plan it, and put it into action. Because guess what? I believe in you. And I know, if I believe in you, other people will believe in you. Don't y'all believe in them? See? All those people out there. That's right, see? Y'all believe in me. We all believe in you. Because guess what? It's a hard life. I mean, started in 2019. Officially hit us really May of 2020. Then, of course, got worse in May of 2022. And here we are now, August 2023, and inflation's still going up. Prices are still going up. Food is being packaged in shorter packaging. Gas is about average, but still high. Taxes have increased locally, statewide, and nationwide. The banking system is increasing APR rates on credit cards and loans. You can't get a home because it's too much to afford a down payment. Insurance is going up for home insurance. Insurance is going up for car insurance. Insurance is going up for life insurance premiums. I mean, everywhere you look, something is going up, except your salary. And I know it's depressing. I know it's hard. I know you feel like you just want to give up. And I know alcohol and drugs are calling your name because they're like, take us, we'll take away the pain, we'll take away the stress, we'll make you feel better. But will they? Will they really make you feel better? Not really. And of course, couples and relationships are hard. People are divorcing each other. People are leaving each other because they can't handle the pain of inflation and monetary problems, or they feel like they're not being justifiably cared for or, looked upon and satisfied enough. A lot of has changed. A lot has happened. I mean, I even lost my girl of 10 years. 10 years. That's 3,650 days. And I lost her. Because she said she fell out of love with me. How can you fall out of love with somebody? You can't. If you love somebody, you love them. Simple as that. She just basically changed. She did things that I didn't do. She wanted things that I didn't want. So therefore, she didn't become a situation of love. It became a situation of selfishness. A situation of wants. And her wants were different from mine. And sure, it's happening to me. Is it happening to you? You're having different wants. You're having different needs. You're trying to keep the foundation strong and stop it from cracking. You're trying to keep the money in the bank so that you can pay the bills. You're trying to make sure you don't have to rob from Peter to pay Paul. You're trying to keep your job that is giving you more and more to do, but less and less money to do it for. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, I do understand. I do feel your pain. But you must realize there is a solution to every problem. We just must sit down, write down what we do, what we owe, who we pay, and then come with a better solution on how to pay them. Whether it be consolidating all your credit cards into one loan, whether it be spending less money and start taking away the quote-unquote luxuries that you enjoy, and only rely on paying for things that you need and not exactly things that you want. Telling your kids, no, we can't buy those things right now. Or your spouse, I love you, but can we get a lower, less expensive gift this time? Or can we go on a vacation that costs a little less than before? Or can we do liability on my car instead of full coverage because it's older now and it's paid off? Or can you call the banks and try to request them to lower your APR? Or transfer all your credit card debt to another credit card with a 0 interest rate for maybe 12 months? There's a lot of things you can look into. There's a lot of situations that you may not be thinking about that can help to resolve the problems you currently have. One of the things you must realize, though, is you have to say no to your luxuries. You have to say no to your kids. You have to say no to your spouse. You have to say no to yourself. Shopping is not a need. Shopping is a want. Yes, you need food. Yes, you need gas. Yes, in many cases now you even need a car. But you don't need a new pair of shoes, new outfits, new jewelry. You don't need to go out on the weekends. You can change. You can sacrifice. You can improve. Right now, we live in a 3,000 square foot home. And we have decided, by the knowledge and intelligence of myself, that we are no longer turning on our central air. We have bought 2 portable air conditioners, and we put it in one room. And we closed that room, and we turned those air conditioners on. And now, instead of using the central air and heat to make the whole house cool, we are now using 2 portable air conditioners to cool that one room, where we still have TV, we still have a mini fridge, because I will admit we have mini fridges in our room, so, we're a little bit above average. But you don't need them, we can still just walk to the kitchen if we needed to, of course. It's just a 2-minute walk and then walk back, Now, of course, you'll be leaving the cool air to go into the living room and the kitchen where it's a little hotter, but only for what? A brief moment in time, and then you go back into the room. Well, long story short, by doing this, we cut our electrical costs from $250 a month to $117. Yes, let me say that again. We cut our costs from $250 a month to $117. And we're doing average costs instead of full costs. So now we're paying over 12 months an average of what we spend, which of course will improve now that we've done this new idea of innovation. That is just one example of using your mind and sacrificing to improve your living and save money. We're going to wholesale restaurant stores where you can buy bulk and pay the cost of what restaurants pay. Now, some of you may not be able to do this because you have your business license to, of course, obtain the exclusivity of that discount. But it's worth it if you can start a small business to get into that restaurant and get those wholesale prices. You will save a whole lot more money than you're saving right now going to those regular grocery stores. Another thing, we're not selling things yet, but we do have some stuff on the side in case we need to sell on a Facebook Marketplace or eBay or Etsy or Amazon. We're thinking ahead. We're doing plan A, plan B, plan C. So that way, we always have a source of income when something goes wrong. And granted, we do fairly well. And we've been losing money myself. I've been losing money in stock. I've been losing money in my bonds and mutual funds. And I've put a lot of it into treasury bonds now. And I'm keeping most of my money in the bank now. Because stocks are so volatile, you don't know what to put in or to invest. So it's very difficult right now to do anything. But this is the perfect time to start your own business. Think about that. Put up $300, get an LLC, and start your own business so you can bring in money that's your money. So that you can basically keep all of whatever the profit is your profit, not just profit that you're getting from your company. That's about 20% total of what they made off you. I mean, still have your job, but nothing says you can't have a second job being your business. Utilizing your skills and talents to get yourself on a better road and make a couple of dollars. I've seen kids out here now doing lemonade stands. Now, granted, they're not doing it right now because it's 101 degrees, but when it was in the 80s and low 90s, they were out there selling lemonade, selling ice cream, trying to make money on their own so that their parents didn't have to give them an allowance. I remember when I was 14, I'll never forget, I used to sell candy in school. I used to sell pickles in school. I used to go pick up food from McDonald's and Burger King and other stores and bring it to school for lunch and lunch and breakfast. I was like Amazon before Amazon existed. I was like Uber Eats before Uber Eats existed. I did these things when I was 14 to 18, bringing home $200 to $400 a week. I miss those days. Those are some good days. Those are some great days. Sometimes I wonder, how much money did I make as a teenager compared to how much I made as an adult? I was pretty brainiac. Always coming up with ideas. Always making some form of a business venture. And not all of them succeeded. But those that did quite well. The thing you need to understand, first of all, is you need to focus. You need to put down all your bills on one sheet of paper so you can see where the money is going. Then you need to see how much you're bringing in so you can see if it balances out. Because in most cases right now, it's not. In most cases, you're going to see that you're spending more than you're making. And therefore, that's when you're going to start cutting the fat, as they say, to make things a little more leaner so you can start saving and finding a way to pay off the bills that you currently have. And you need to do this now. Don't wait until the recession becomes a depression. Don't wait until it gets to the point where you can't handle it and you are forced to look into this. No, do it now. Do it now while you have the time, while you don't have as much stress, so you can figure it out. So maybe you can lower that stress instead of increasing it. You need to remember, 2008 was not a good year. Some people planned ahead, and when it all fell down, they survived. Some people didn't. And when it all fell down, they didn't. This time, it's not going to be another 2008. Oh no, this time, it's going to be in 1929. And I've been studying 1929. I've been reading on 1929. And let me tell you, it's a very, very crucial 3 years, 1929 to 1932. Really, 4 years, 1929 to 1933. Very crucial amount of money that people lost, that they didn't have. The amount of jobs that wasn't available. Social Security was created. Welfare. So many programs that was necessarily needed to protect individuals by the government because they had no other way or source of income. And this, my friend, will be worse than 1929. This, my friend, will be historic. That years from now, even 100 years from now, people will be still talking about this year. Talking about the year that the stock market crashed and the whole world crumbled because of it. Now, I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to prepare you. Because preparation helps you to be motivated so that you can cater and be successful. When everything goes down, you still float. You don't fall like the rest of them. And that's why I'm telling you, look now, plan now, prepare now. Hopefully you've been preparing since last year. For those that hasn't, you still have 2 months. I give or take 2 months, basically. I figure by November 1st, economy bridge will fall down. So you got 2 months, ladies and gentlemen. Think ahead. Look at your bills. Look at your expenses. Find a way to cut them. Find a way to make them less. Find a way to make more money on the side. If the availability is there to get a second job, do it. You can start your small business, do it. Do something to help you now. Save the money you can. Even if it's pennies, quarters, nickels, dimes, they add up to dollars. Save. Sacrifice. Get yourself ready for when the economic war breaks out. When the economic war breaks out and you have nothing to prepare for, you will fall. And don't expect someone to save you. Don't expect your family, friends, or the government to come in, put their hand to take you out. Because it may not happen. You have to look at the situation as you saving yourself. You saving your family. You saving your household. And you can. But you have to sit down and think about it. You have to manage, sacrifice. You have to find planning and propositions that will help you with proper solutions to get you through this. It's just like we got through 2008, we can get through 2023. And we have aliens now to worry about, flying around in space, in our skies. We have been told this is a holy war. For the next 7 years, we are having the holy war test. Fear versus faith. Do you believe in God and you have faith, in which then you will be a children of God and protected, or you have fear and you will be lost because of that fear? So much is going on this very year. So much. So many crises. So many events. So many stressful situations that makes it difficult for you to smile, be happy, and move forward in life in a positive manner. I know. I understand. I know it's not easy. It's very difficult. But you can make it happen. You can succeed. You can strive. You can break through that wall. You can continue to smile knowing that any positivity, any positive moments in your life is great because you have something positive to look at. Not everyone has a positive situation. Not many have any positives at all. So you can say, I have one positive. You're doing better than most. And you have to keep the positive side. You have to feel positive, feel motivated, feel determined, move forward. You have to want to do more and not give up. Pray to the God that you believe in. Love your family and your spouse and be well to not give money to those who quote unquote need it and will pay you back. No, you need it right now for yourself. So no need to be loaning it to anyone else, waiting for them to pay you back. Because guess what? If they need it now, they're going to need more later, which means they won't be paying you back at all. Let's look at the reality of this, ladies and gentlemen. And the reality is, take care of yourself. Protect yourself. Guide yourself. You need to take care of yourself first and others second. And the only way we can do that is to focus. To focus on you. To make sure that you need and have what you need in life. So I know it is critical, yes. It is getting worse, yes. It is getting harder, yes. But can you still break through? Yes. Can you still strive? Yes. Can you still motivate yourself to do better and to improve yourself? Yes. Don't give up. Don't let evil win. Don't let misery take over you. Don't let the depression endanger and encompass you. Keep love, peace, and happiness within you. Strive for a better life and have faith, not only in God, have faith also in yourself. For you are somebody. You are somebody. You are somebody. Go in that mirror, look in it, and say to yourself, I am somebody. I am somebody. I say again, I am somebody. And I will succeed. I will strive. I will survive because I am somebody. Can I get an amen? Amen. That's right. You can do this. I believe in you. Others believe in you. The question is, do you believe in you? Because that's the thing. You must believe in you in order for everything to successfully work. And I'm here. Let's talk at getupradio.com. Email me. Or if you want to go to my personal email, momentousevents@aol.com. I'm willing to talk. I'm willing to help. You need to call my business? Go ahead and do so. 404-964-6580. Text me. Or if you're international, call me at 877-487-9887. Or you can look me up in Google. Get my toll-free number there. Because I know it's hard. It's difficult right now, I know. I had to make changes myself. And I'm still making changes. Trust me. It's going to be a long haul. But guess what? At the end, you can survive. You can do this. So, with that said, I look forward to talking to you Thursday. But for now, just remember, you have to take the time now, sit down, write all your expenses, write out how much money you're bringing in, and find a way to make it better for yourself. And sacrifice. Sacrifice, sacrifice. You communicate with your family and your spouse so you can keep that unity, that union. Because right now, communication is so vital. So many divorces, so many breakups, because communication is not utilized. Always remember, you can't come up with a solution until you first talk about the problem. God bless you. And just remember, you are somebody, and you mean something to someone. Until then.
Thank you for listening to Let's Talk with your host, Alancousin. If you have any questions that need answers or wish to be on the show, feel free to email us at letstalk@getupradio.com. And if you have a moment to rate, subscribe, and leave a review wherever you listen to your podcasts, we'd really appreciate it. Remember to get up, smile, and live life positively, as you are an amazing person.